Can you guys hear me now? Hello? Anybody? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, who do we got? 5v4 right now. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And MiBR still needs your 5th guy, so I think we might be waiting a little bit more. But on the US side, we have eMp, Fear, Fox, Knight, 080, and Super. I don't know exactly who these guys are. I've heard rumors that they are potentially MNK Arab. I don't know how accurate that is. Or if they're actually truly from Xbox. That's cool. Don't really know who any of these dudes are, but a lot of what I hear is rumors. I don't know about you guys. I don't know who's gonna win this. I'm low-key hoping that eMp does, just because I don't really know their team well at all. I want to see what they do, how good they are, and such. Who are you guys cheering for? eMp or MiBR? Who do you think will win? And the 3 maps are Shanghai, Locker, and Dawnbreaker for this tournament match. Yeah, I think so. On their platoon page on Battlelog, if you look at it, they state that they are an Xbox team. But from one of my sources, who I will not disclose, told me that they are MNK Arab players that we most likely know that are actually from PlayStation. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know which story is right, but I'm just putting it out there. It could be anybody at this point. Doesn't matter, but I thought it was interesting to share anyways. It wouldn't personally surprise me if it was just people that we know on here that make alt accounts. I mean, everybody here does it all the time. We've seen it throughout the years of this game, so, you know, it's whatever, but still cool nonetheless. It's a fresh team, I guess. So, yeah. Hopefully MiBR gets their 5th guy and we get these matches rolling quickly, because I would like to go and do my Muay Thai class in about an hour. So they better get their ass in gear, man. I want to do some sparring. Yeah, no, you don't think they're Xbox? Fair enough. When the match starts, I'll probably talk about real quickly what the strategy is probably going to look like going forward with the game. I mean, we all know how Siege of Shanghai plays, but some teams kind of do it a little bit differently, depending. I won't say much yet until we actually start seeing them play. Because I know how MiBR plays, usually on this map. I know how they play. eMp, I don't know, but I'm going to expect they do the usual like everybody else. eMp's an espionage team. Yeah, who knows? A bunch of spies. Looking to rattle up the tournament. Get that sneaky win. Why is eMp leaving? Why are they all leaving? What? I guess they're restarting. Okay. That's cool. Jesus Christ. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna keep munching on my fucking french fries and chicken nuggies. And lost connection to the session. Cute. Okay. Rejoin. Yeah, exactly. Good luck to both teams. I think we'll have an exciting match on our hands. Again, I don't know what to expect from eMp. I kind of know what to expect from MiBR, but I don't think it'll be a landslide win for either team. I don't think so. I think it. Oh shit. Fuck. I don't think it'll be a landslide win for either team. I think it might be close for the most part. That's my guess. Because, I mean, I remember watching the DS and OPA tournament match. It was a bit of a landslide turn of events. I mean, it was still good, but I did not expect it to be so one-sided in that 5v5. I mean, if you want my opinion, I personally love matches that kind of go back and forth. It's more exciting that way. But it's pretty rare. Oh yeah. I'm not saying OPA did shit. Like, they did well for what they were up against, but like, just DS just did it better. That's what it just came down to. DS did it better, and it was kind of became a bit of a slaughter fest. You know, both teams are good. I'm not going to discredit that, but one team did it better than the other at the end of the day, and that is the truth behind it. And from what I know from OPA's end, I know for a fact there was some form of lack of communication, because I know Tempe, he doesn't use a mic ever. He's never has, from what I've known. George had a mic, and so did the other three guys, but the other three guys are with George and Tempe. They were all speaking Spanish, so there was a language barrier and not really much coordination and understanding, so which led to, you know, a little bit of underperformance on their end, you know, which sucks, but is also the truth, and it does happen depending on who you choose to team up with, right? So, you know, good team, but things like that can just change the outcome of a competitive match. You know, it's good to have team chemistry. You know, if you know each other, that's good, but if you don't got that communication, it's huge. It's a huge loss. All right, we got everybody in. You got Emissary, Whip, Immortali, Marlboro, Royce. You got Fear, Fox and Knight, 080, and Super. Let's get the show on the road. So eMp starting up strong. You can already tell they're going to be looking to do an A and B hold. Standard game plan for Siege of Shanghai, as 99% of us know. As for MiBR, I've played against them before in the past, so I know their strategy. They kind of do the opposite hold. They don't really do the A and B. So I think that's what we might see. We might see more commitment from MiBR on B flag heavily, and just them maintaining C, while eMp just does the A and B and rotate accordingly. I think that's how this is gonna go down right here. And I mean, if MiBR doesn't try to rotate, you know, this match might not work out for them. Yeah, Ampy's starting out strong, man. Fear taking out like 1 or 2 guys there. Knight coming in, try to fight the down statue. Gets 1. He gets 2. Nice, nice. But doesn't get the 3rd. Let's see this teammate can clean up the mess. He does. There's 1 left though. Super with the fucking triple. Good shit. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And they're gonna maintain this hold for a while longer for A and B. That's some good stuff. They're off to a great start. What's going on here? Fox. Watching the cheeky corner spot as they come in. But gets taken down by Marlboro. Fear trying to redeem and hold the flag. Fails to do so. Knight's got to try to stay alive here, you know, get some spawn-ins. Hopefully he's able to get that kill. And does not. And MiBR is going to take control of B flag for a bit. And yeah, Ampy's going to try to fight back for it, it looks like. And right now, Super rotated very well for Ampy. Sneaking up on that C flag to get the double. While the rest of Ampy still fights for B. Good stuff, good stuff. MiBR looking to do the same. Good. They're going to try to rotate to an A and B hold now, I guess. While Ampy tries to secure B and then maybe take A once they get a wipe going in. Damn, okay. Nice. Knight wiping off 2 off B flag. That's a good clean. Yeah, these guys are definitely MNK though. I can see it with the movements and the jittering. Yeah, definitely MNK team for Ampy here. So it's literally MNK versus MNK. It's pretty interesting a little bit. And this area, last one alive for his squad. Gonna have to stay alive because they're spawning and take control. It's gonna be a tough one though. Ampy's closing in on them hard. Ampy coming in with the temporary triple cap. That's gonna be very good for their lead. And now they can just focus on holding A and B. So we got 080 here sneaking up on C, waiting for their moment to strike. Try to take it from behind, and he knows his team is occupied. Hold him out. He's in an unfortunate position. He's getting penetrated both sides. Jesus. But again, the back at C flag, nice. But MiBR taking it back with an A and B. MiBR, they need to be a lot faster with their rotations and their setups, man. Ampy is able to take advantage of their very slow rotations right now. Like, look at this. They're able to enclose on both flags at once now. No problem. No issues here. And once again, they're going to get this triple cap with ease. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Yeah, this is looking like Ampy's game right now, and MiBR, they gotta really step up. They gotta act fast and really try to win these gunfights, man. And rotate a lot faster and get their setup going once they secure the flags. Because if they can't, there's no way they're winning this round currently. They're doing good though, so far, I would say. They got a nice little triple cap going, but pretty much all their flags are quite undefended for the most part. C's free to take. A is contested. B is kind of opened up to now with only 1 guy staying and 4 committing to A unnecessarily. I don't think it was worth that whatsoever. That's, in my opinion, I don't think that was a good play by MiBR here to commit 4 guys to A and leave 1 on B. No. Nope. Ambi's just gonna come here and clean this up, get the C and D for now. But if MiBR can turn this around, win the fights, and get B back, they could try to do maybe a CD hold. I mean AB hold, sorry. But no, it doesn't look like it's gonna be the case. eMp's just like putting so much pressure on MiBR on every chance they get. Like, they're just so fast with their approach and their setups and the rotations. They're doing everything better than what MiBR is able to pull off right now. Jeez. Marlboro trying to stay alive on C for his teammates. Secures 1 kill, that's good. Good job. If he can secure another and stay alive and get spotted, they could probably turn around and get this flag. Although they're still in a very rough position right now, considering they're trapped on C. However, we have Immortality sneaking up on A, try to get that back tap going. But he's got to be careful with how he goes about drawing attention, because it's going to be a 1v4, 1v3 coming in. And he's not going to make it out alive if he doesn't get out in time here. He needs his teammates to spawn on him heavily. eMp still maintaining control. Oh, show the squad. Yeah. Trying to remember how to do that. Okay, I haven't spectated in a while. Can somebody quickly tell me how to open up the squads real quick? So I can see how each team's performing. I don't clearly remember how to set it up. eMp just dominated this game. Maintained a couple triple caps. Won their gunfights. Triangle? Ah, yes. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you very much. But yeah, good job to eMp on the first round. That was a very well played game. You know, MiBR, they did their best, but throughout the game, they were just not fast enough in the rotations and in setting up when they had their 2 flags. And there were some plays within the game where they committed to the wrong flag and overcommitted and still lost their fights. Like, eMp just brutalized them in combat. Like, 23-4, 19-7, 21-10, 18-9, 10-9. Like, eMp did insanely well. And, I mean, good job to Royce for being the top fragger on his team and going positive. But you know what? Shanghai is most likely going to be taken by eMp, because if I remember correctly, tournament rules were basing off ticket lead. So for eMp to win Shanghai as a whole, they only need to bring MiBR down to 113, and that's a map win for eMp, which should be a no-brainer, easy accomplishment, considering how massive that lead was. But if MiBR has any chance of turning this around and not bleeding down to that range, they really, really have to step up for, you know, their rotations and winning their gunfights and setting up properly. You know, they have to step it up some way, somehow, but that's going to be a damn near impossible task, I think. So we got eMp, 2 guys pushing up on A flag. eMp Knight, who's that? in fear. They take out the one guy, took out Royce. They have Aplex secured. Awesome. What the hell? Damn, okay, Knight coming in with the clutch double. Jesus, alright. eMp gonna secure the A and C hold for now, and now they can just pincer on the B and just apply that pressure to MiBR once again. Let's take a look at the table for a moment here. You got MiBR trying to re-secure B's? Let's see. No, they're on C. They're trying to push the B, but they have eMp Super here just being an absolute pest. Just staying around, controlling the area on C, making sure that nobody gets through, nobody gets taken out, and I mean, he did a good job doing so. eMp Knight coming in with another fucking slick double. Jesus fuck. You know, so far, eMp's gonna get, once again, another triple cap. If I was eMp right now, this guy who's on C flag here, Super, if I was him, I would stay on C, upstairs with that CZ, pester around as long as possible, and help out B if you can, but I don't know, I don't think he necessarily needs to move B. You can just stay on C and just held it, maybe contested for a while, win or lose, doesn't matter, but either way, they got the A and B hold, they got the line set up, and MiBR, they're just going to have to do the best to push through, see if they can take it back, or even try to flank to A if they can. See what happens here. Marlboro tries, taken out by Fear. Knight, friggin', this is going to be a squad wipe again. Wow. MiBR, you know, attempted to push for both A and B and got wiped, and now they got to start fresh again. This is not looking good. They only have like 13 tickets to work with before this match is over for them, basically. And at this point, it's GG. Like, this win is in eMp's hand in terms of ticket lead and everything. Like, yeah, this is game over. But you know what? MiBR, they did their best on this map, but eMp, they just did everything faster. They've been doing such an amazing job just controlling these flags and just rotating, positioning, and just outright outgunning these guys every single time. They're making it look easy. Wow. And yeah, that's pretty much GG, man. MiBR has lost Shanghai as a map. First map win goes to eMp. Good job for them. You know, obviously this is still going to play out, but regardless of what happens here, it's still eMp's win. And next up will be Locker, I believe, here. Let's see. Yeah, Locker will be next. Awesome. I'll stay first person for now. Yeah. Some good stuff. You know, I hate to say it, I kind of jinxed it, you know. I said maybe, you know, 2 MNK teams, maybe it won't be as much as a landslide, but so far, at least for the first map, it's been a landslide win for Team AmpX. Hopefully we get to see a different kind of match going forward on Locker and Groundbreaker. Another thing too, to take into account, if this eMp team is Arab or European in any sort, they just have the absolute connection advantage to begin with, because this is a European server and MiBR, they're Brazilian. So if eMp is a European team, they have the overall home advantage on this no matter what, for connection and everything too. So keep that in mind. MiBR is sadly playing against 250 ping. Kind of feel bad for them in a sense, but it is what it is. Anti-Fox is sneaking up on C here. Cheeky play. I love it. Love a good flank here. I hope you guys are enjoying the tournament matches so far, and the commentating and such. I'm currently enjoying this, that's for sure. Just chowing down on nuggets and fries and just having fun, watching a good, sweaty tournament match. Doesn't get better. Is this another triple cap? No, it's not. Okay. I was about to say, man, if MP was about to get another triple cap, that would have been brutal. Alright. This game is over. We're going to be getting into locker really soon. I look forward to this one as well. I'm very curious to see how locker plays out. You know, everybody's good at locker. You know, Brazilians love locker. Everyone loves it. And everybody knows how to play it for the most part. But again, it's all about who does it better. MP lost Fox, it looks like. Probably connection issue. But yeah, damn, like, good job to MP. Once again on securing the win on Shanghai. Like, very well played. You know, to both sides. But again, MP just, they did it better. They showed it. They showed up. Yeah, and they just fucking they just done it. They got it done. And MiBR, you know, they did their best to hold out, but it just wasn't it for them this time around. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll see how this goes on locker here. Alright, Ampy Fox is in. And then Super's gone. What the hell? Alright, while we wait, I guess we'll talk about the strategies for locker. Again, all of us are very well versed in locker. We know how the story goes for the most part. You know, most teams usually start out with an A and C hold, or sometimes C and B. You know, depending on what side you're on. Gabriel Quell, eMp, I don't know who they are. I've only heard rumors. I've heard rumors that they're an Xbox team, but I've also heard rumors that they are not, and they're probably alternate accounts of people that we might know, but I do not know who they are. It's just a bunch of rumors at this point. Everything is up in the air and unknown. But they're good. They're good. Both teams are very much clearly MNK. MNK versus MNK fight, so it's very intriguing. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. With eMp, I think we should be looking forward to an A and C hold to start out with, and then maybe transition to an A and B hold if they feel like they're able to overwhelm MiBR once again in these gunfights and just take control of the map. But yeah, it's starting to look like C and B and A and C. We're going to see these guys clash on C flag here. If I remember correctly, it looks like a 2v3 here. eMp's got to be careful with how they push, but turning into a 2v2 now. 2v1. eMp's got one more guy left here to try and secure this. He takes out one. C flag goes to MiBR. Good job to them. Now, MiBR securing C and B. They're probably going to try and hold it for a bit or rotate behind A, but it looks like, as we see, it's a 3v1 here, the back of A outside. MiBR trying to rotate in. But it goes, notice. Oh. 3 guys commit from MiBR. Back of A. Super laying low, getting that cheeky kill. As he gets the double. No, and he does not, but very good play regardless, trying to stay alive and sneak a kill in. But again, eMp one step ahead. Quick rotation off the C flag, and now they still have secured 2 flags, being C and B, and they're already off to the races trying to get back A flag. Not being too aggressive, playing patiently, waiting for reinforcements to spawn in, and to pincer trap at MiBR and try to get that triple tap going. Let's see if they succeed. They're contested though by Royce. He goes down. And Fast whips here to try and take it back. It's going to turn into a 2v1. Fastly takes out one. And MiBR. Looks like they got A and B, but they're going to be met with more resistance once again. Nice. Now let's see here. Yeah, and eMp taking no, that's MiBR? No, it's eMp, yeah. eMp taking control of A and B flag, but MiBR coming in with the heavy push off of A here, trying to see what they could do. eMp once again though, rotated in the C flag, one step ahead of the game, getting that double flag at all times, maintaining the bleed, while the rest of his team tries and takes A for the greedy triple kill, or triple cap, sorry, which they accomplish. And now I think at this point it's going to look like an A and C hold, and if eMp wants to get greedy, they could try to take and hold the triple cap for a little while, but I don't think that would be wise per se. MiBR coming in, trying to retake A once again, while also holding on to C. 2v3, odds are against them, but it's still possible. Ends up not being the case though, no clutches. But Emissary coming back to secure B. you know, to establish some form of, you know, bleed. But MiBR, they need to retake C for their team here in order to make that happen. But eMp's really putting on the pressure and not letting up on these guys whatsoever. Nice, Roy's taking out Knight here. Good kill. This match is not as much of a landslide, which is nice. I like the back and forth between these two teams going on here. MiBR still holding on to C and B, doing good. Again, a little greedy though with the A flag, but I think they're trying to look for an A and C hold because it's more comfortable and easy to do or to maintain in comparison. eMp Knight coming in, too skinny. Trying to push in with some of his buddies to see if they can retake A. Gets taken out by Immortality. Being a cheeky bugger in the corner, but smart play regardless. 080. Damn, okay. eMp just coming in with the pressure pushes. Pretty much getting another, yet again, a triple cap. And now they're going to establish an A and B hold, try to lock out MiBR as quickly and efficiently as possible here at the back of A. But if MiBR can push right in, you know, they'll be able to try to sneak it on A from behind and retake it, hopefully. But it's going to be a little bit difficult if they don't win these fights here. Nice. Marlboro with a nice double on 080 and Fear. Secure an A flag for their team. Good job. And they're still maintaining C with another, once again, A and C hold here. Awesome stuff. Let's see what eMp is going to do. MiBR, fast C. Taking a look at C flag, pulling it down. Make sure though that no one gets through, but he's gonna get a 2v1 pushing on him. He takes out one, does not get the second one though. Gets taken out by Super, and that's gonna be C lost and also A lost by eMp retaking it again. You know, both teams are doing really good right now, I would say, but again, if anything that sticks out here in this match still, similar to Shanghai, is that eMp just seems to be one step ahead in terms of these rotations and just being overall better at winning these gunfights. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, MiBR, they're holding out, you know, it's back and forth, but they need to be a little bit faster. And they need to be a little bit smarter with the way they're approaching and winning these and going about these gunfights. Because from what I can see, they're overcommitting a lot to flags if they want to defend or re-attack. They're not really splitting a little bit like they should be. Like, you know, sending one or two guys out to C and then slowly pressuring in on A or B depending on what happens, you know. So if MiBR wants to win this match, they gotta do a bit better than that. But right now they got themselves in a good position here. Pulling A and B. Doing their best to lock out eMp, but eMp is still consistently trying to push in on A. Knight gets a kill on Royce here, and they have to take A, but MiBR one step ahead this time around, holding C and B. But they gotta make sure that they leave no room for eMp to move. You know, like no one was watching downstairs. Not sure why, but You know, you should at least be having at least 1 or 2 dudes downstairs and have 1 or 2 up or whatever, you know, split it. They let Ampy just get in here, no problem. So, you know, good job again, MiBR, maintaining control. And they gotta be careful with how they're moving here on B. They're leaving it open for Ampy to move in and take. Let's see Super here. Super and Fear on B. Trying to see if they can take out Royce up above. They do not. Royce takes advantage. Nice. To everybody that's recently tuning in to the tournament match, I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is some very intense games. You know, for those that were not able to watch the first game, last map was Shanghai, and it was a landslide win for Ampy. Ampy completely dominated both games on Shanghai, and this is currently round 1 for map 2 Locker, and it's a lot different this time around. It's a lot of back and forth between these two teams. Both are doing a great job at rotating and being very reactive and proactive with their approach. Super coming in here and pick up the 1v2. Doesn't do it. Got a little too greedy there with his jump. Ampy trying to take control of AMB. He's that over there. Got Knight. Knight on B. The solo Knight going in for the fucking defib. Oh shit. Oh damn. The disrespect. The absolute disrespect of that defib kill. I'd love to see it. That stings, man. That's some cheeky shit, but I respect it. I love it. Ampy securing A and B flag to lock down from MiBR. 080 and Fear though, if they want to lock down A properly at the back, they need to actually secure it. Has one blocking out there, which looks like they're doing, while also rotating the C. Seems like they know that MiBR is fully committed to B flag right now, which is clearly the case here. So Ampy gonna get a free flag on C. Fear protecting Fox from middle gate and B gate as best he can. Make sure to get that secure cap. Fasty whip coming in, trying to sneak the cap on A flag. Smart play. But they're still going to be losing B in the process, so not much to gain. This is a very close game though. Like, anybody can take it at this point. What will be the decider though is if MiBR is able to secure B and C, but they lost out on B. They're retaking C, but they're also losing A at the same time. Once again, yep. Ampy just 1 step ahead, 2 steps ahead, maybe even 3 steps ahead. Securing that double flag, continuing the bleed, holding MiBR off on A flag just to stall spawns. And all MiBR has left is Immortality on A, who gets wiped. and 2-3 men by Beef, like trying to do the best to cap it, but it's not enough. It's game over, and eMp's going to secure this game with a 17 ticket lead. You know, it's not much, but a win is a win. But you know what? If MiBR is able to step up in the second round, if MiBR is able to step up for the next game, they can easily take this map win against eMp. But it's got to be careful that they don't go below 17 tickets in the next game in order to do that. Yeah, MiBR is very good in locker, yeah. And same with eMp as well, looks like. Both are very good at this map. So like I said, MiBR may have lost the first round here by a small amount of tickets, but they're not out by any means. Like, they could totally win the next one if they really put in the effort and the fast rotations and secure those gunfights and wins. They could do it. They could. And we could see it go into third map, which would be Dawnbreaker. But if eMp wins here, correct me if I'm wrong, once again, Reflection or anybody else, if eMp wins here, I do think that will conclude the 5v5, if it's only just 3 maps. Because I think Dawnbreaker is the tiebreaker. I'm not too sure. I would assume so. Alright. Let's see how MiBR does it here. 4 members of MiBR pushing outside the C flag. That is strange, but okay. They left Emissary all alone on A for it to just get taken, no problem. Not a challenge. I don't know what MiBR was planning here at the start, but this isn't looking good already. eMp's going to be able to try and secure an A and B hold if they retake B back from MiBR, but I don't know, we'll see how this plays out here. Very interesting start though, and nobody from MiBR tapped the B flag. That's a mistake. They got off the flag in a hurry, and they lost B because of it. But they will now secure an A and C hold, but C is completely left out in the open. And we already have 3 members of eMp jumping on the bandwagon here on the free flag. Only facing 2 members of MiBR, which will be no problem for them to take out in terms of numbers. And eMp securing a C and B hold, playing it a little bit defensively, best they can here. Super gets taken out by Fasty, but Fox is able to redeem the kill and get that res going. And now, yeah, eMp with a nice temporary triple cap going here. And even if they don't push A right now, they have all the right people in the right positions to do so. Yeah, MiBR should be setting their tags for all their guys, but I understand it looks good in terms of like professionalism. But you know, we know the roster. We all know the roster. They're legit. They're playing with their guys. So, and they have 3 of their members have it on. So I think it's fine. No need to worry about it too much, I'd say. eMp being cheeky with an A and B hold here. Super. Waiting for his moment to strike from behind. Good job, wow. Gabriel, that'll be a question that you should ask at Reflection, because this is a weird tournament rules thing where both of these teams put their quote-unquote region to Eastern, which would be US, and so by these weird tournament rules, since both teams chose Eastern, that means both of these teams will play on EU. Very confusing, doesn't make much sense. I don't get it either, but whatever. eMp about to get squad wiped here. Fox, the last man alive. Hopefully him and his buddies can secure that B flag. And push A, hopefully. The MiBR, they got a good line of defense going. And one man on C. Trying to secure the double cap and maintain an AC hold, while hopefully in an attempt to rotate to B. Which is what I think we'll see here. But Emissary is going to be met with some resistance right when he comes in, and he already knows. Gets taken out by Fox. MiBR just, I don't know what it is, but they're kind of struggling to keep up and maintain what they had going like they did in the first game. They're not able to replicate the results they want right now, and eMp is kind of dominating with a pretty significant lead of 40 tickets and counting. Right now it looks like this could be eMp's game, but if MiBR wants to win, they gotta change that. Emissary coming in with a nice fucking double kill on Fox and Fear. Spawn kill with that. Gets taken out by Knight though, and he's gonna get those res. Immortality. He's gonna be met with a 1v3 for the most part here. He's gotta make sure he's able to try to relinquish it. In hopes that he can still keep his team on B, and let me see. MiBR will be able to get the free cap on C flag as of right now, but they will be sending out 2 dudes to contest. And MiBR playing defensively for B and C. Pretty smart. I like this. Let's see if they can hold out. Emissary gets taken out by Fox. Immortality staying up here, but then Fox redeems the kill again. Marlboro and someone else is here to try to retake C for their team. Takes out Fox. He has one more guy to take out. 3v1 or 3v2. Nice. MiBR will secure C flag, but at a cost of a heavy commitment, and with eMp going in with a pretty confident 1v1. But sadly for eMp, they lose it. Although if eMp would have won that 1v1, they would have meant some bad news for MiBR and potential rotations and getting locked outside. Now let's see if Let's see if MiBR can turn this around. Currently looking at an A and C hold here, but eMp is going to be coming in hot with a push on A. From all sides. But as this is happening, who's that behind here? Marlboro coming in to clean up the mess from behind here, get the sneak attack going. Takes out one. And secures A flag for his team. But little does he know, I'm sure he knows now, that he's still got people on his flag. It's going to be a 2v3. Marlboro gets taken out. Royce gets taken out as well. And eMp just attempts to resecure A flag. Fully wiped out MiBR that was there. MI still securing B and C, but currently locked outside. They really need to push as a full squad in order to get where they want to go, especially for A. Because they're going to get pinched, and eMp is just going to take that free cap on B flag here. And they're going to get that free take on C on top of that. Luckily for MiBR, 3 guys pushing in on A. They secured their wins. They got the flag. But they are going to be met with a bit of resistance. They do it. I don't agree with what they're doing here. Leaving A exposed and only 1 guy defending, or 2 now, against 3-4. eMp is going to just come back and try to take the top of that MiBR. Takes out 1. Takes out 2. End of the line. eMp just, back with another AC hold. Good job on them. MiBR again currently spawn trapped on B flag by eMp. Currently stuck and trying to dig their way out. And if they don't dig themselves out soon, they're going to be looking at a loss on map 2, round 2 of locker. So Grim and Reflection, do you guys know by any chance who these eMp guys are? Because obviously I don't know. I'm guessing at this point, but clearly MNK, and they're good. Yeah, it could be possible. I did infer or guess that I think these guys are Arab. Oh, you do know them, okay. I mean, even if you wouldn't dare expose them, Grim, I'm pretty sure most of us kind of already know who these guys might be. My biggest guess is Arab players, but yeah, looks like this is the end for tonight's 5v5 of MiBR and eMp. Good job to both teams. You know, both teams played very well, but eMp stayed on top, and they just overtook and overwhelmed Shanghai and Locker. You know, they were just faster rotating, better at the gunfights, better spawning, better positioning, you know. So, good job to eMp. They deserve the win. GG's to both teams. And I think at this point, it looks like that MiBR will probably face OPA next, I think, since they are the second team to lose in this tournament. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope my commentating was all right. I enjoyed doing this stream. Very, very nice matches, very intense. Yeah, GG's everybody. And yeah, we'll see what happens with the next matches going forward. We'll see what happens. I look forward to it. Anyways, that's going to be all for me. I'm going to be turning off the stream. Thanks again for tuning in. Have yourselves a great day, guys. GG's.